Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video I thought I would just sit down, have a little chit chat and try out some new makeup that I've recently been sent through PR packages and whatever. So yeah, I just thought I would play around with makeup. I didn't really feel like doing a specific look in general, or I just really didn't know what video to film, so I thought why not just try out a bunch of new makeup. I've got so much shit set out in front of me, so I'm just gonna pretty much just pick whatever catches my eye at the time. So I'm just gonna tie my hair back. It's really cold here on the Gold Coast. Like, the weather is so bipolar lately. Like yesterday it was storming like there's no tomorrow, and now it's like clear blue skies and it's hot, but then it's cold in my house. It's so weird. I got sent this foolproof brow powder that I've never seen before. Maybe it's new, I'm sure they have the same formula or whatever, but it's just a little compact powder, and then the powder is in the shape of an eyebrow. What I'm going to do is just really lightly fill in the sparse areas of my brows. For those of you that already know, my eyebrows are tattooed on, so I don't really need to do much to them. I recently just got them threaded and tinted, so they're literally ready to go 24/7 at the moment, which I am loving. So a concealer I haven't yet tried is the new Bobbi Brown Instant Full Cover Concealer. I have two shades. I've got beige and sand. I think sand's a bit darker, so I might use beige today. Then I'm just taking a concealer brush. Oh, it's really, really thick. And then just using that to carve the brows out. It's kind of hard to tell if you like a concealer while you're using it like this, so I'll let you know when I use it underneath my eyes if I like it or not. Okay, I'm gonna put a little bit more concealer on. I'm just gonna take the leftovers that was on my arm and just put it over my eyelid. It's really, really sticky, like really thick, like compared to the Fit Me. I'll zoom you guys up when I do the eyes so you guys can see a bit better. Then I'm just going to use some Rimmel Stay Matte Translucent Powder just to set the eyelids, just so the eyeshadow kind of blends a bit easier. Okay, I'm going to zoom you guys up. Oh, wrong way. Is that a bit better? Oh my god, my skin! It looks so bad. So for eyeshadow, I'm going to go in with the new Morphe 3502 palette. They've completely changed their logo and like packaging, and it is so much better than the original packaging. I don't know, to me it kind of seemed cheap. Like, it looked cheap and it looked, I don't know, it just looked a bit tacky to me. But now that they've changed the logo, it looks like, even though it's like basic, it's so much better. I think they need to change the packaging of the actual like the case, because it does feel like really flimsy and like it's gonna break. But anyways, these are the shades in it, which just look a little bit more vibrant than the old 350, and it's actually got names on this little thing. To be honest, I find that pretty useless anyways, because I end up losing it, so I just forget the names of them. Okay, so I'm gonna take the reddest of the reddest color. I'm not sure if they've changed their formula or like the pigment of these, so we shall find that out now as well, I guess. Okay, very pigmented. Just gonna use that in the crease, pretty much. I'm gonna bring it all the way to the inner corner because I'm gonna do a little cut crease. So I used Fire in the crease. Now I'm gonna use the shade Heat, which is more of like a dark burnt orangey kind of color. And I'm going to use this to deepen up the outer corners. Then I'm taking the shade, there's so many colors to choose from, Chestnut, which looks like this. This one's not really showing up as well as the other one. Okay, that color's shit. I'm going to take the black, which is called Whiz. See how pigmented this really is. And literally just use that in the outer corners. Oh my god, this black's amazing. Yeah, this is blending out really nicely. I'm just going to take a blending brush and just blend all those colors together. Alright, I'm gonna cut the crease now. So the key to cutting a crease is not to go too above your natural crease. So that's my natural crease there. I kind of want to make that appear a bit bigger. So I'm just gonna cut it just above it. Follow my natural eye shape. So once you get about halfway, I'm just gonna take a brush and like blend in that concealer to the eyeshadow. These kinds of eye looks are so much easier than they look. I've been eyeing off this shade in the palette. It's called Pure, and it's just like a pure, pretty much gold color. Oh my god, yes. This color is amazing. So this is the trick to getting that perfect line. So I'm just getting a makeup wipe, putting it around my finger, and it does help that I do have fake nails because I can get that real crisp line. So literally all I do is I just get the fallout from underneath first. And to be honest, I haven't gotten any new liquid liners, but I just found this one in my drawer and I don't think I've used it, or if I have, it hasn't been for a while. It's the NYC liquid liner. I know Crispy uses this for her wings all the time and she always raves about how good it is. Mascara. Oh, I probably shouldn't have zoomed you guys out. I'm gonna try this Ico Skinny Length Mascara. I know this isn't new, but I haven't really used it. I have noticed that the eyeliner does go a little bit crumbly after it dries. Maybe because it's cheap, I don't know. I'm gonna put on some fake lashes. I think I'm just gonna use the Cocoa lashes in the style Queen Bee. I've used them so many times, so I don't even want to show you what they look like because they're probably ratchet. Okay, so now that I feel somewhat human again with eyelashes, I'm gonna go on with base. So I have heaps of new products to try out. I'm so excited. So I'm gonna go in with the new Mecca Cosmetica multi-purpose plumping balm, and it says that you can use this as a primer. Just pumped a few pumps in the back of my hand, and oh, it smells so good. Working that into the skin. A foundation that I've been pretty much wearing every single time I do my makeup or want a full coverage look is the Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk. Now, for some reason, my skin hasn't been as oily as usual. Maybe it's because I've been getting heaps of microdermabrasion skin treatments and that's kind of drying up my face, but I find that this foundation at the moment works really, really well on my skin type at the moment. So I've got the shade 6.25 and I actually got this matched for me while I was away in Europe because being the dumb person I am, I didn't really bring any darker foundations. Even though I knew I was gonna tan while I was overseas, I only just bought like 2 foundation shades and they were what I was at that time. And just pop that all over. I am fake tan, that's why I'm using this color. A concealer, I'll use the Bobbi Brown ones again just to see how they feel underneath my eyes. It's very thick, like very thick, and it kind of feels oily as well. I feel like this is the type of concealer you use just to cover blemishes like on your face, not so much to brighten, conceal and highlight underneath the eyes, but I could be wrong after I blend it out. I'm just taking the beauty blender and blending it out. Okay, it is blending out really nicely. Because I said it was oily before, it is like blending out easy. It isn't looking matte like while I blend it out, as opposed to the Tarte one. I feel like that's really, really drying. Okay, so I suppose I'm gonna have to set that now, and I have recently fallen in love with the new Too Faced translucent powder. It's really, really good. Thank God I found another one that I can use in my videos because I feel like I'm always using the Laura Mercier one. Taking it on the blender and popping it underneath my eyes. It's really finely milled like the Laura Mercier one. And yeah, I've had no problems with it since I've been using it. So because I don't have any new pressed powders, I know I need to go on the hunt and like maybe research some good ones so I can try them out for you guys. I'm just going to go ahead with my trusty Australis Fresh and Flawless. Just use that. I don't like to use a lot of it just because my face does get a bit more drier, but I just kind of go over, even if it doesn't have much product on the brush, just to go over everything just to make sure it's all set. I'm going to go in with Tan, which looks like this. Alright, so using that on my lower lash line. Or I might use a little bit of Fire, which is the red that we use in the crease as well, just to kind of like tie in the look. Then I'm going to take a dark brown, so the one right next to the black, on a narrow sort of brush. And I'm going to use that right below the lash line. So I really want it to be dramatic on the lower lash line, but I don't want to put black on the waterline because I find that sometimes that's what makes my eyes look like they're a bit smaller than what they are. Then I'm going to take that gold again and pop it in my inner corners. Oh, that is so pretty. So I have a new Smashbox palette. It's called the Contour Blush and Highlight Palette. I still haven't taken it out of the packaging yet. That's what the inside looks like. So I think I'm going to use their contour, but I'm thinking I need a bronzer. So I don't really have a new bronzer to try out. So I'm just going to go in with the Marc Jacobs one. Warm up my face. So now I'm going to go in with this middle shade right here. And ooh, that is a really nice colour. Oh my god, I feel like I didn't even do much just then and my contour looks snatched. Okay, I really like this around the forehead. May as well go in with the blush. I really like the look of this one. It's a peachy sort of corally colour. So I'm just gonna use that. That is really pretty. I'm just gonna take the Too Faced translucent powder. Then for highlighter, I'm going to take the new Glow Kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's the Sugar one. And holy shit, look how pretty these colours look. I'm going to go in with Gumdrop, which is a goldy colour. Using that. Oh my god. That is absolutely stunning. Like, can you guys see that? It's like almost too reflective. It's like so pretty. Before I forget, I'm going to put some mascara on my bottom lashes. Then take away this bake. Oh my god, now probably the most hardest decision is lip color. There's this one here and it's called Just What I Needed, and it's a Power Matte Lip Pigment. Like, the packaging just looks so sleek, and it's just like, looks like the most perfect nude. I think I'm going to try it on, and I'll zoom you guys up so you guys can see the pigment of it too. Oh. I might just use this Soar lip liner because I feel like it's kind of along the same sort of color scheme. So now I'm going to go in with the NARS Power Matte Lip Pigment in the shade Just What I Needed. Oh my god. It is so pigmented. I feel like I need a little bit of gloss on the lip. So I'm going to go in with the Melted Latex High Shine Gloss. I've used this a couple times. It's called Girl on Top. It's just clear. And then to set my face, I'm going to go in with the new Gerard Cosmetics Slay All Day. Oh my god, that smells amazing. It smells like rose. But that is the final look. I'm actually really happy with how the eyes turned out, and most of the products that I tried today I really like, which is pretty rare for me considering you guys know I love to stick to the products that I use all the time. And yeah, I literally never swap up products, but I'm really loving how these products are looking on my skin. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel for more videos from me every week. And if you want to see more first impression type videos like this, then also let me know in the comments down below. I hope you guys have an amazing day or night wherever you are, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye guys.